Love is our birthright. It's a truly beautiful concept that speaks to every essence of our being. Love reminds us that every person in this world is deserving of love and has the potential to experience it. Love is not a rare feeling, but an abundant force that flows freely to all who seek it. And note that just by thinking about love, how it fills our hearts with warmth and hope, knowing that we are destined to find love and be loved in return. So I understand that if it can be frustrating to feel like you're not finding the love you want, but it's important to remember that sometimes unknowingly we block love from coming into our lives. But the good news is that by becoming aware of your thoughts and assumptions, you can make changes that allow love to flow more freely. For example, you might have assumptions or interpretations about yourself or others, or love in general. They are repelling love instead of attracting it. Perhaps you believe that you're not good enough, that all men or women are the same, or that love is too hard. So these kinds of negative beliefs can create a negative vibration that pushes love away instead of attracting it. So it's very important to challenge those assumptions and interpretations. Replace them with more positive, empowering thoughts. So for example, instead of thinking, I'm not good enough, try thinking, I'm worthy of love, just like these flowers. I'm worthy of being treated with respect. Instead of thinking all men and women are the same, try thinking, I'm open to meeting someone who shares my values and goals. Instead of thinking, love is too hard, try thinking, love is worth the effort, and I'm willing to work on myself to attract the love I desire. By shifting your thoughts and assumptions in a positive direction, you can create a more welcoming space for love to enter your life. Remember, you deserve love. With the right mindset and actions, you can attract it into your life. I can understand how you might feel because you may have had relationships that didn't work in the past, or that you have to work on a relationship. Maybe you think that you have to put a lot of effort in a relationship because that's what you see from other couples. They struggle. But that doesn't mean anything. What people are doing or how their relationships are doesn't reflect who you are or the person that you can meet. Remember, our beliefs shape our reality. And how you think about relationships have a big impact on how you experience them. One thing to consider is that relationships take time to build, just like a friendship. You don't become friends of a person fast. It requires trust and time. Nobody's ready for a relationship. So it's important to give yourself and the other person the time and the space to grow together. If you rush things or try to force someone to fit in your life, it can be hard for love to flourish. It's also worth considering that demanding love is not truly loving someone, because love is about giving and receiving. It takes time, patience, understanding, and an open heart. So approach relationships with a mindset of love, generosity, rather than focus on what you can get out of it. So you may find that it's much more rewarding. So if you're feeling like hesitant or unsure about relationships, try to approach them with an open mind and heart. Remember, love is something that grows over time. Be patient with yourself and others. Navigate the journey together. Think of love as a beautiful journey where you plant a seed and then it grows into a gorgeous flower that needs water, care to thrive. And so does love. Instead of looking at others that have some sort of difficult relationships, focus on yourself and your own desires for companionship. It's important to be open and receptive for love, to cultivate that desire within yourself actively, even when you haven't found the special person yet. Make time for love in your life. If you have a busy schedule, how love is gonna come to your life? You need time for tender moments to be. Love is a journey, not a destination. So enjoy the idea of love. Trust, and it will come to you. If you have been hurt in the past, it's okay to feel sad or angry about it. But holding to those negative feelings or emotions for too long will make you bitter. Don't be stuck in the past, because it will prevent you from attracting love in your life. It takes courage to let go of past hurt and focus on the positive possibilities of future people. Love. Remember, life is a mix of good and bad experiences. That's the yin and the yang. It's up to us to focus where you want to put your attention on and how you want to react about these experiences. If you put your attention in the past experiences that are bad, they will grow. More will come. It's the law of attraction. Be ready for the adventure. And adventures have the possibility of falling. Like a surfer who keeps surfing even after the wave crashes. We too should continue to move forward and seek new experiences even after experiencing heartbreak or disappointment. Just as the surfer learns to navigate the ups and downs of the waves, we can learn to navigate the ups and downs of life and love. So here are some empowering questions to help you open up for love again, okay? Take your time to reflect on these questions. Write down the answers in your notebook. What qualities do you seek in a partner? What kind of activity interests you that you enjoy doing that could lead into meeting like-minded people? What past experiences can you learn from and use to help you attract the kind of love you desire? So think about things that you didn't love in a partner in the past. What's the opposite of that? That's what you desire. What limiting beliefs or negative self-talk might be holding you back from finding love? And how can you practice self-love, self-care to attract the kind of love you deserve? How can you be love? How can you be more open and vulnerable in your relationships to allow love to flourish? What steps can you take to put yourself out there and meet new people? And if you are in a relationship, how can you make this relationship better? How can you give more love to this person instead of like demanding that this person gives you love all the time? How can you take care of love like you take care of a flower? You have to water it all the time. Love reminds you that it needs care, attention. How can you put more attention into love? You can do this. Love is your birthright. Go ahead and start loving like a maniac. That's what I do.